Happy Friday, happy Friday. What's up, guys? How you doing? So anyway, listen up. If you are in business, right, and let's say things are not going your way, you might consider yourself as unsuccessful, and you want to become successful. Guys, I'm going to give you a little, what I call a little hack that I started practicing years ago when I went through my revamp stage. The reason why, I'm going to tell you right now, the reason why a lot of people are not where they want to be, a lot of people are unsuccessful, okay, in their their career, their new business journey. It's because of how they think. And guys, you have to realize, in order to become something, you have to think like that. And one thing that I learned when I was going through my revamp stage is when I started watching and studying, and just seeing how successful people move. And one thing that successful people don't do, they don't doubt themselves, okay? Unsuccessful people do that. I used to be that person. So for example, we will want new opportunity. We want to try something, okay? But then when it's time to follow up with action, okay, this is one of the things that unsuccessful people have a hard time getting past, is the action part. I mean, we can write it down all we want. We can think about it all we want. We can practice, the law of attraction all we want. But at the end of the day, what's going to give you the results is the action. And when a lot of people get to that action part where it's time to take action, they stop. They pause, all right? Because the reason why, fear. Okay, for example, I talk to entrepreneurs all the time. Courtney, what if I tried and it don't work? Guys, unsuccessful people don't think that way. They tell themselves it's going to work, okay? Now, we don't know, okay, in reality, if it's really going to work, but we already tell ourselves as successful people, it's going to work, all right? Because you have to remember, guys, it's two sides to everything. Unsuccessful people say, what if I lose my money? Successful people say, I'm going to profit off my investment, okay? So unsuccessful people look at it as they're losing something or they're giving something away. Where successful people, we look at it as this is an investment, and we understand all investments, again, don't turn into a profit, but again, you don't know until you try, right? So the thing, guys, is that I'm gonna share a story with you. When I went through my revamp stage, first of all, revamping my mindset, and again, when I was studying successful people and just seeing how they maneuver and seeing, how they think, one thing I'll tell you about successful people compared to unsuccessful people, successful people think very quick. When they come up with a decision, when they come up and they see something that can benefit them, something that they can capitalize off of, they jump right on it, right? Unsuccessful people, oh, I gotta think about it. I gotta talk to my wife about it, because what they're doing, they're giving themselves time to think about all the doubt, all the things that can go wrong. Okay, so that's one thing you gotta stop doing. And I remember, guys, when I went through my revamp stage, probably about 12, 13 years ago, I was down to my last $1,200. But I knew I had to start making changes in my business, right? So what I did, I found this guy. Well, remember, I called him. He didn't call me. Found this guy that said that he can help me with my website and my SEO. Guy came out to my house, did an amazing presentation. And I really believed in this guy. I really believed that he can help me. Well, guess what? When it came to the money part, he charged me $1,000. And I remember at that moment, when he told me the price, sitting it right there at my dining room table, I was like, man, I can't, I'm looking at my, my finances. I got $1,200 and he wants 1,000 of it. And I'm like, no, Courtney, I can't do that. And immediately, guys, I am in my conscience told myself, Courtney, see, this is why you're in this position where you are now, because you're already doubting yourself. You don't want to become a risk taker, all right? And I changed it just like that. And I said, you know what? What do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? $1,000? I gave the guy $1,000, and guys, I never looked back. And ever since that moment, every time I do something, I say I'm gonna do something, I'm jumping on it. I'm doing it. And guys, and this is why a lot of people are successful in their business, in their journey, in their life, because they don't doubt themselves. They don't think about what can go wrong. We think about what can go right. We don't think about losing. We think about gaining. All right. So if you are a person that you're looking at your circumstances, you're looking at your business, all right, you're looking at your finances, it's probably you. The way you think about your future. All right. Yeah. Again, we can read all the books and watch all the YouTube videos, but if you don't take action, how do you expect things to change? All right. So anyway, guys, just want to put that out there. Definitely know this will help a lot of people. All right. And I'm not to say it's going to be an easy transition, but you have to start training your mind today. The more you train your mind, the more you recognize that it's up here how you think. That's when everything else will start changing in your reality. All right, guys. See you in the next one.